Good morning, cats and kittens, pups and pooches. It's Susie Q96 with an unscheduled and unsolicited live stream in which we are going to have a discussion of new channel rules regarding the channel and regarding giveaways. This is also going to be posted in my About section and on the community forum. And I will try to remind people every time I do a broadcast to check the rules, because things got to change. I'm sorry, but they do. We're going to start off. The first thing that is going to change is if you are going to be sending any money to this channel, I will no longer be accepting anything through Zelle. Zelle is an app similar to Cash App and Venmo, but it is tied directly to your bank. And unfortunately, in the last couple of weeks, hey, Walt Money, in the last couple of weeks, one of our community members got ripped off on a very big silver purchase by someone who got paid through Zelle and then cut off all ties with them. And unfortunately, Zelle does not fall under anything that has any sort of FDIC protection. They make it sound like they do by linking it to bank account, but in actuality, they pretty much got away with stealing a goodly sum of money from someone. Yeah, well, Zelle is very unsafe. Good morning, Package Total. I researched it, and basically, if you get ripped off by somebody in a Zelle situation, you have no recourse. You're just out your money. So that's the first thing. I will no longer be taking Zelle. Cash App is another one, but they are trying to rectify their situation where they offer you a little better consumer protection. But Zelle has flat out said, hey, if you get ripped off using our app, we're not responsible. We're not going to do anything about it. So for that reason, I will no longer be taking anything through Zelle. Now, the next thing, because I'm making a whole bunch of changes, I kind of have to. The next thing is my regularly scheduled streams will continue to be on Monday at 6 p.m. for the Lodo coin collecting show, and Wednesday at 6 p.m. for Sweeping the Dirt, which is the metal detecting show. Now, I am going to be blocking out 2 hours of time from 6 to 8, but that doesn't mean that every show is going to be 2 hours long. That just means that's where I'm going to max out, is at 2 hours. Many of them may only be 1 or an hour and a half. I, for the longest time, tried to put myself in a position where I wasn't streaming over other people that used to be on my channel. But most of those people don't come to my channel anymore, and I'm not going to run my schedule as a courtesy to them when they don't even come to my channel anymore. So if I'm running over other people, well, gee, I'm just really sorry. But I have as much right to those time slots as they do. So that's another little change. I'm not going to be tiptoeing, trying not to step on somebody else's stream anymore. You people are adults and you can make a decision as to what you want to watch. And I'm going to leave it up to you what you want to watch. Okay. If I'm there and you want to watch me, that's great. Next, there are probably going to be less live streams and more freestanding videos. That's for two reasons. Number one, it's easier for me with my health issues. And number two, I have a backlog of video footage that I need to develop. So that's another change. You're probably not going to have as many live streams, but the ones that I do are going to be more scheduled time slot type things. And I had a show I was doing in the early morning called That Was the News with Susie Smart, and I think I'm going to go back to doing that. That was another one I dropped because it was cutting into somebody else's stream. And then I found out that a lot of the people in that stream have been going around bad-mouthing me. So there's another one. I'm not going to bow down and be kind to people that are not kind to me. There's no call for that. They don't even know me. So I may be revisiting that, but in the interim, you'll probably see more videos. Hi, A&M Prospecting. How are you today? So, let me see what else we got here. I got a whole list, and I've been thinking on this stuff for a while now. Next, there won't be any more auctions held on my channel. Number one, I don't like doing them. And number two, it seems like no matter how you do them, somebody's going to gripe and complain. So I'm just not going to do them anymore. If I have some items that need to be auctioned off, I'm going to have someone else, one designated person who has an auction, do it for me. And if you don't want to participate in that individual's auction, then you might miss out on some good deals. But that being said, I may occasionally have some buy it now items, because that's a pretty, it is what it is. If you like it and you want to spend 30 bucks for it or 25 bucks or whatever the buy it now price is, it's a pretty cut and dry deal. But no more auctions in this channel. There may be auctions in my jewelry channel, but that's a whole different thing, and most of you are not even over there. So these are things I'm having to put into place for my own health recovery and my own peace of mind. It's nothing personal to any of my users. It's just I've got to get control of things, and that's how I'm going to do it. Giveaways. We're going to have to address giveaways. At Christmas, when I did the 12 Days of Christmas and the Epiphany giveaway, I gave away almost $1,000 worth of prizes. I spent over $350 mailing them out. I cannot afford to do that. And a lot of the people who got those prizes, once they got them, they quit supporting the channel. I've never seen them again. So in regards to giveaways, there will be 2 per month. There will be one big one for the coin lovers and one for the detecting crowd. a different variety of promotions and games are going to be used to qualify to have a chance to win those big prizes. And that'll include things like comment videos, cats and kittens. We're not going to get rid of the games and all of that, but we're just going to qualify people in a different way. And I'm going to limit the number of times one individual can qualify to win the prize. The basic rules are going to be pretty much the same as they've always been. Winners must be 18 or over, residents of the US and Canada, must be a subscriber, and this is new because some people like to hide themselves. You must be a subscriber to the channel, and you must have your subscription set to public so that I can verify and confirm that you are actually subscribed to my channel. No more than 5 entries per subscriber per contest, per giveaway, and only 1 per stream or promo. Like, you can get one by Monday's duck race, and then you can get another one. Let's say you're in the stream on Wednesday and we're playing cats and dogs, and you win in cats and dogs. You can get up to 5 per month through different ways, but not all in the same stream. My goal is I'm gonna try to have 96 people in each drawing qualified through all these different activities. Prize winners will be announced on the last Monday and Wednesday of each month. Obviously, the coin one is going to be announced in the coin stream, and the detecting one in the detecting stream. Prizes are going to be mailed once a month on the 4th of each month. As I've had it set up now for quite a while, I've been mailing out twice a month, usually around the 3rd and the 16th. A couple times I've been slower than that because I am on Social Security, and I've also got a lot of health issues, and sometimes I just can't get it done. So once a month on the 4th, I get a check on the 3rd, once a month on the 4th. I had the other day, I told everybody it would be after the 3rd before I could send out the prizes that I gave away. And sure enough, yesterday I got email from somebody, "Where's my prize?" And I got one a couple days before that, "Where's my prize?" And it says right in the about section, 3rd and 15th. So now, once a month on the 4th. I don't understand people complaining about slow delivery on a prize that you paid no money for. And this kind of, I guess it goes back to when I was growing up. If we won something or we ordered something, the things always said 4 to 6 weeks for delivery. You know, not 4 to 6 hours, not 4 to 6 days, 4 to 6 weeks for delivery. And we patiently waited for it because that's just what you did. But because of my health and all the doctor's appointments I have and my income status, sometimes I just can't do it. So I'm once a month for contests, once a month for mailing them out. So that's right now the basic changes in how I'm going to be doing things. You know, this channel is not monetized. Everything comes out of my pocket. Once in a while, one of you lovely people will send a little donation over to help me. Particularly the Canadian folks have been good about that because they understand that I have to pay extra to send things to them. And they're not greedy little turdfish. So I like my Canadian friends. They are awesome. But anyway, that's where I'm going with things. And if people find that offensive, they don't have to come to my channel. I'll be sorry to see them go. But I have to do what is best for me financially, mentally, and health-wise. I just have to adjust things. So those are some things that I have come up with that I hope will make things run a little smoother around my household. And I noticed there's 10 people in here and all but 2 of them are being very quiet. So I'm probably making somebody mad. Another change is I'm going to try not to be talking so much about my health issues. So unless I am specifically asked, I'm going to try not to bring them up. I've been called out on the carpet for a number of things over the past week. One of them was that. So, hey, PD. Hi, Sandy. So I'm going to try to not do that so much. And another thing I've been called out for, someone said I'm always asking for money. Well, you know what? If you look at pretty much every channel out there, they all ask for donations. Some of them can just get them by having super stickers and that kind of stuff because those channels are monetized. Other channels have Patreon accounts. They have requests for donations through PayPal or Cash App or whatever. Pretty much all channels ask for money. If I am asking for money, it's usually because I don't have enough to send out some giveaways. That's why I'm having to cut the giveaways. Number one, I can't afford the items I was giving away. And number two, even if I could afford them, I don't have the ability to mail them out all the time. I got behind on my bills. And so that's just what's happening. So I think that covers everything on my list for now. I will be back tonight for the regular 6 p.m. Lodo coin collecting show. We have a bucket full of quarters, almost $30 worth of quarters to go through from the car wash. Yes, indeed, from the car wash. So we're also going to try and do the wrap up on the penny box we finished last night. Obviously, the best find of the box is what's sitting there under the camera right now. PD says going to be in and out, doing some work, but checking you out for a while. Hi, Mike. Oh yeah, one more thing on the list is my check comes tomorrow, and these items that are not yet mailed, I had to go get some more envelopes this morning. So I'm finishing up those, and I will be getting everybody's prizes out to them within the next 72 hours, at which point we will be switching over to the new system that I have just gone through in regards to giveaways. I will post all of this stuff somewhere else. Hey, Mudswat. But I will suggest everyone needs to read or read, needs to watch this video from the beginning so that they understand what I am, how I'm making changes and why I'm making changes. And I'm hoping that it will improve the channel. And if things don't improve, I'm just going to take the channel down, because as much as I enjoy it, it's not worth some of the crap I'm being put through on the backside that you're not seeing. And some of the crap I'm putting myself through trying to keep the channel going when maybe there's no point in keeping it going. So I'm going to try, and when I get off here, wrap up the penny box. We also have some other things to go through if we have time tonight, by the time we finish $30+ worth of quarters. So we will see. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it, Mark. You hit the nail on the head right there. Please allow 4 to 6 weeks for a reply to your hi. And that was pretty much it back in the days. If you, like, there was some celebrity that you liked, and you sent them a letter, most of the time you would never get a response. But if you did, it was about 4 to 6 weeks later. So that's where I'm at. I'm struggling right now. Financially, I'm struggling badly, and that's a basis for a lot of these channel changes, is I'm struggling. Once I got behind, yeah, overpriced auctions, anyone? Another reason I'm not doing auctions anymore. I'm not. I will do some buy it nows on occasion, and when you do a buy it now, a person has time, first of all, to shift into rational thought. They have time to go on some other websites, look at comparable items, see what the going rate on that item is, and then make an educated decision. Do I want to buy that? Too many people are getting caught up in the heat of the moment. I want a puppy, and I'll join the puppy community. Well, we got cats and kittens, pups and pooches over here at It's Susie Q96. We got them. I got your puppy right here, brother. Oh my. But yeah, if I have anything that I need to part with, I'm gonna stick to the buy it now. Like I said, too many people get caught up in bidding on things in auctions, and then they win, and then the reality sets in that maybe I shouldn't have bid $300 on whatever the item was, and they start suffering buyer's remorse, and they want their money back, or they just don't pay, or whatever. Buy it now. You have the time to make an educated decision. Can I afford this? Can I? Yeah. There are some channels where you have to be a member of the channel in order to bid. There are others where you have to send them some money first so they can make sure that you're a legitimate person. And that one I sort of get, but I don't know. It's just too, for me personally, it's too much. I don't want to do that. So I've decided there won't be any more auctions. Um, Instead, like I said, if I have something that I want to part with, I'll I'll do my homework, find out a reasonable price for that item, post it as a buy it now, and you can make the decision whether or not you want to buy it now. You can research it and say, oh man, her price is too high, whatever. And or wow, that's a really good deal. I'm going to go ahead and get that without being pressured by 50 other people in the room. You know, some of them may be intoxicated or high or whatever, and they're just bidding to bid. And I've seen some auctions be really screwed up that way, where people were bidding and then once they won it, they never paid. And that kept somebody else who legitimately was bidding on the item from getting something they wanted for their collection. Wonder if you could win a free puppy. A free puppy in a free puppy. I don't know. How would you ship a free puppy? just saying, Bubba, how would you ship that? I don't know if I would know how to ship a puppy. Oh my goodness, you are funny. Uh, Let me see here. Let me look that up. Mud Swat wants a free puppy. I'm going to tell you, this is the best I can do for you. Wait a minute. See, this puppy's not even cooperating. We're just having a problem. But that's the best I can do for you, Bubba. There's your free puppy right there. There he is. I could ship this one. And it took me 3 tries to get that puppy out of that bag. Cats kept coming out. Oh my goodness. All right. So, since there's 13 of you here, I guess that's lucky 13. I don't know. I did not open the Nightbot, but I'm going to. And here's why. Because 13 of you thought enough about this channel to show up and find out what things I was making changes in. And for that reason, I am going to take the first 3 people that the Nightbot picks for me, and you will be the first 3 of the 96 who qualify for the giveaway drawing the last week of May. I told you there was going to be all kinds of different ways to qualify. And this is the first one. And I've got me a notebook out, and I am going to write down 3 people. But in order to get in there, you need to post something in the stream so that the Nightbot can choose you. And we will pick some more people tonight at 6 during the Lodo coin collecting show. Something in the stream. Okay, then. All right, we got 7 people so far. The StreamYard says there are, I can't read. Gosh, this is one of those moments where I got to put 2 pairs of glasses on, which is why you don't see me on screen too much anymore. Okay. StreamYard says there are 11 people in the stream, and Nightbot has 9 people on the list. I'm going to read the people who are on the list, and then if you don't hear your name, you need to post. A&M Prospecting, furry plants and coins. James Eller, Mike Shelley's, Mud SWAT, Package Total, Petey Sandigger. Mark, please allow 4 to 6 weeks for a reply to your hi, Thomas, and Scott Teskey. I was drinking lemonade. I'm just a mess today. I got into a fight with one of my neighbors. Oh, it was awful. I told her she was acting like a bitch. And she was going to run tell the landlady that I called her a bitch. And I just went right to the landlady and said, hey, I just told so-and-so she was acting like a bitch. Because she was. I had signed up to sponsor a yard sale. We have a community calendar, and I had signed up to sponsor a yard sale next to the last weekend in May. And the reason for that was the last weekend in May, there's this huge 2,000-3,000 vendor flea market thing that happens right up the road from us. So the weekend before that, all of those vendors start hitting town, and they start going around to the local sales looking for things to buy and flip for profit. So perfect time to have a sale is then, because that's when the guys with hundreds of dollars in their pockets are going all around the town looking for stuff to pick up cheap. Well, these 2 old ladies decided that they wanted to control the yard sale, and they want it on the first weekend of the month because that's when they get their Social Security checks. Well, here's the thing. I don't want to set up a great big yard sale so a couple of old ladies can buy a couple of videos for $1 a piece. I want to go for money. And they don't understand that they will make more money off the big sales people than they're going to make off of 2 or 3 old ladies with their Social Security checks. So the apartment complex told them they needed to compromise. And when I got home from my errands and getting the quarters and stuff this morning, there was a note on my door to come down and talk to one of them. So I thought, okay, let's see what the compromise is. And their idea of compromise was, well, we're going to have it on the 7th, and that's just the way it is. And they ran down and got their permit, so I couldn't get one because you can only get 1 permit per address, and for a 30-day period. So basically, these 2 old biddies just killed my yard sale. And I'm not going to do theirs because I'm just not, You have to put this stuff on a calendar that we have, a calendar of events. You have to sign up to use the facility, which I did. They did not, but somehow they're getting away with it anyway. So I'm a little cranky. Yeah, it is crazy. And so I'm just done with the whole thing. And I told the office manager, I said, all the things that I do around here, I'm not going to be doing them anymore. I'm not going to be putting cookies on the tray in the lobby. I'm not going to be cleaning the laundry room. I'm not going to be bringing in my musician friends to play music for them. I'm done. I'm just not doing anything for this place for the rest of the time I live here. Absolutely freaking nothing. And tell those two old biddies to stay away from me. Do not come down to my apartment asking me to borrow anything. Do not come down to my apartment leaving any notes on the door. Yeah. So there you go. Team Lynch Beach metal detectorist. Okay, I'm gonna pull 3 names real quick, and then I'm gonna get out of here too. And we are going to leave A&M prospecting in because, I mean, he's got to go help with groceries. Okay, first person is Scott Teskey. Will have an entry in the end of May drawing. I'm not sure what I'm giving away yet. I'm trying to pick out something really nice because, like I said, from now on, I'm just doing 2 good size giveaways instead of a whole bunch of little ones I'll save on postage that way. And people will get better prizes. PD Sandigger. And I'm going to be giving away 2 prizes, and I will let you guys pick which one you want to be included on. If you want to be included in the giveaway for the coinage stuff, or you want to be in the detecting stuff. We'll be making that decision at the end. And I forgot to put this on screen. I'm sorry, guys. I got caught rattling around talking about how PO'd I was about that yard sale thing, because I've been working on mine for like 6 weeks now. And I had it on the calendar. I did everything the way I was supposed to do it. But nothing I can do about it. So it's their loss, because I'll just go set up at a flea market or something and sell my stuff. I was trying to help them make more money because I have experience. Okay, let's see if we're on the screen. There we go. All right, we still got one more name to pick. At least now I'm up on the screen here where I'm supposed to be. And our third qualifier is Mark. Please allow 4 to 6 weeks for a reply to your hi, Thomas. Like I said, I'm gonna, through different games and different things, we are going to have at least 96 people. Hopefully we'll have 96 for each drawing. Wouldn't that be dandy? So the drawings will be on, let me get my calendar up here. Oh, come on. Okay. On the 25th for the metal detecting. And on the 30th of May, which is the real Memorial Day, will be the coin. So those are when the drawings will be held. And we will figure out how we're going to divvy out things at that time. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. All right, so I will be back tonight at 6 o'clock with the Lodo coin collecting show. And in the interim, you probably want to go back and watch this from the beginning so you can see what all the changes I announced for the channel are going to be. And like I said, I will be adding those in the about section as soon as I get a chance to type them up. And I'll see you at 6 o'clock, everybody. We got quarters and quarters and more quarters. Quarters. There's one in there that looks like I detected it, but I didn't. It came out of the car wash this way. All right, I'll see y'all at 6. Bye.